Greetings, this is Howard, coming to support you with additional lessons on using vocabulary words that can help you to communicate each and every day. So let's see if you remember these words that we learned before, okay? So as you can see here, I have break the words into syllables, okay? I have break the words into syllables. So one syllable, and you can see repeat with me or after me. Jaw, wait, will, bait, dish, pace, grilled. Jaw, weight, something heavy. Will, I will learn. German. Bait, I baked cookies. Dish, a plate of food. Toothpaste, grilled fish. Now, these words are two syllables words, okay? So the two syllables words, logic, to wave, weighty, cheekbones, fragile, instead, poison, disease, alive, to live, native, or native. So it depends if you speak British English or American English. So American English, we say native. But the British accent, they tend to pronounce the T very clearly. Native, dessert, injured, message. I send a message, poison something can hurt you. When you have options, you have choices. Instead, something soft. This is your cheekbones. Something heavy. Of course, we know I am alive. I want to live. When you want to calculate, when you want to measure, when you want to use thinking, disease, something that can kill or harm us, okay? These are the words that have three syllables. In common, punctual, recognize, exceptions, populate, populous, confident, creative or creative, generous, preference, to prefer, imagine, advantage, invented, to invent, invention, lightning bolt, to amaze, to frighten, to explode, to protect, a shelter, to attract. So to frighten, or you can say to frighten, okay? Population, to recognize, recognition, preferable, to imagine, appetizer. These are the words that have four syllables, okay? To specialize. So in common, something similar. Punctual, on time. Recognize means you know. You say something good about someone. Exception, not with the rules. Populate means to generate, or it could mean like to live in. Populous means crowded, too many people. Imagine, think, prefer, like, preference, lightness. I have a preference. I like something. Infinitive verb, noun. Generous, you like to share. You like to share your time. Creative, it can be when you use logic, you are clever. Confident, believe in who you are. Advantage, something can help you. Invent, to invent, invention. These three words mean create something new, to build. This is a past tense verb, infinitive verb, noun. Lightning bolt, When there's thunder, you will see the light striking down to the ground. That's lightning bolt. Amazement to make something pretty, to make something look good. To frighten is mean to scare, to afraid someone. Explode. When there's an explosion in the sky due to lightning bolt, okay? Protect means to save. Mother protect children. When there's lightning bolt because of thunderstorm, you go inside a shelter, a building, a house. To attract means to make somebody happy. Population means number of people. To recognize, similar as recognize. Recognition, you do good. I say wonderful, that's recognition. Preferable is an adjective of like or preference. To imagine is the infinitive verb of imagine. Appetizer is food that you eat before the main course. I'm a teacher. I specialize in teaching. When I have a headache, I go to a doctor who specializes in neurology. He can look at my brain and see why I have a headache. Okay. When my tooth hurt, I can go to the dentist because the dentist specialize in dentistry. Have things in order means neat and beautiful. So have things in order, 5 syllables, okay? So as you can see here, I have the words in different syllables, okay? So now, let's look at the words here. Jar, wait, will, baked, dish, paste, grilled. See which one of the words can fit in the lines of this sentence. Norma cannot eat. Something is bothering her around her teeth. Her teeth are fine, but her blank has a problem. Okay, so you see here, this is someone's face. And around the mouth is the body part that hold the teeth together. So what word here, what one syllable words here, can you fill in the line that talks about she cannot eat? So if you say jaw, this is your jaw, your upper jaw, your lower jaw. So you have 2 jaws. So her jaw has a problem. Okay. Next, there was a party and the people were grilling different kinds of meat, such as chicken and pork. Chicken, pork, to eat. They enjoyed. When you enjoy, you feel satisfied, you feel happy. They enjoyed their delicious meat. Delicious means something yummy, something good. So because this is positive, so which word can you choose to talk about the meat? Remember, they were grilling. Grilling is one form of cooking. So if you say, see, this is grilling, okay? See, they're grilling meat on the grill. So if you say grilled, you are correct. They enjoyed. Grilled here is not a verb, but it's an adjective, okay? Next sentence. There are many ways people can cook, such as baking, grilling, boiling, steaming, sauteing, and broiling. Jan enjoys baking. She blanked potatoes every day last month. So as you can see here, she's baking. She's baking muffin, okay? So baking is one way you can cook. So you can see here, that's grill. This is grill, okay? So those are different kind of grilling. So this is boiling. This is steaming. And this is sauteing. And this is broiling. Broiling is when you put inside the oven and you turn on the heat on top, not at the bottom, okay? So you turn the heat on top, that's broiling. So these are different ways you can cook. So what word can you put here? She enjoyed potatoes. What do people do with potato? So if you say she grilled potatoes, then you are correct based on the words that we just talked about. She grilled potatoes, okay? So next one. So these are the words. Focus on the 3-syllable words and the 4, 5 syllables words and see if you can choose these words, fill in the line. So even though I live in the United States of America every day, okay, I live in the, or you can say in the. So if you live in the UK, you can say in the, or you in the United States, we say in the United States of America, in the. I am still a blank of Vietnam because I was born there. I can always say that I am from Vietnam because it was my original place of birth. Okay, so which of these words, okay, I can fill in the line? The 2-syllable words. Even though I live in the United States of America every day, I am still a blank of Vietnam because I was born there. I can always say that I am from Vietnam because it was my original place of birth. So if you say native, then you are correct. Next, things like wood, metal, and rock can be very hard and cannot be easily broken. Okay, when you can break things apart. So you see here, I am breaking, see this paper? I am breaking the paper. So the paper is easily broken versus this bottle. I cannot break this bottle because it's very hard, okay? On the other hand means the opposite. Glasses, cell phones, and eggs can be surely broken because they are very blank or delicate. When something delicate, it is soft. Okay, so you can see here, wood, hard, metal, hard, rock, hard. So these are something that is hard, that is tough, cannot easily broken, okay? So then you can have glasses, cell phones, and eggs. These are something that are soft, delicate, can easily be broken, okay? So if you say fragile, if you say fragile, okay? You say fragile based on the words here, okay? So I'm trying to make this smaller. Okay, so if you say fragile, then you're correct. When something is fragile, it's soft, okay? Next one. The tourist went inside a restaurant and saw many choices they could have. After confusingly looking, they all decided to have cinnamon sticks for blank of heavy food. So as you can see here, this is a menu from a restaurant and you have so many choices. At the end, they choose cinnamon sticks, okay? Cinnamon stick. So if you say dessert, it's a form of food that you eat after the main food. And instead is when you have choices, but you decide to choose the last one, okay? So these are the 2-syllable words. Now let's see if you can select the 3-syllable words and fill in the line, okay? So, Phi believes in himself because he has been very independent and say that he could do anything by himself. He loves himself and does not care if anyone says anything negative about him. In addition, He does not care if someone says anything good about him. He is very blank because he knows who he is. Obviously, if he knows who he doesn't care about anything or whatever negative or if you brag or say something good because he knows he can do it or he knows he cannot do it. He understands his ability. So which word can you choose to go in the line here? So if you say confident, then you are correct. Next, supermarkets and stores are often organized, so things can be neat and pretty. So the customer's eyes to the customer's eye. If stores do not display neatness and attractiveness, neatness means um, you can find things wherever they're supposed to be. Vegetable to one side, fruit to one side, shoes to one side, okay? Customers do not come and shop because they like to see blank or blank. So again, supermarkets and stores are often organized, so things can be neat and pretty to the customer's eyes. If stores do not display neatness and attractiveness, customers do not come and shop because they like to see blank. So what do you think go right here? See, you see how things are? Okay? Everything looks so pretty and organized. Now you see before, it doesn't look good. Now it looks very good. Okay? So if you say have things in order, then you are correct. Next, people learn another language like English, Vietnamese, Spanish, Chinese, and Korean because it can help them. Some people buy more than one cars so they can alternate. Again, alternate means options. You can have choices. Different cars whenever they want. Some people have two jobs because they can earn more money. Doing different things can help people and give them an blank that other people do not or cannot have. So I'm learning another language because I know one, so I have two languages. Two languages is better than one. Two cars is better than one car. So when people work because they have more money, but when you have two jobs, you have more money than other people have. So learning another language, having more than one cars, having two jobs can do what for you? The key words here is help. So if you say an advantage, then you are correct. Advantage is something that can help you, that can benefit you more than the other. So if you have those 10 words correct, then I applaud you for doing a great job. Continue to learn English, continue to practice, continue to review. Because if you want to learn a new language, you have to constantly study. Learning a new language doesn't have a magic wand. It's not automatic. You have to invest time and effort. The 2080 principles. So this is Howard. I hope you have learned something new today or have reviewed something good. If you like what you see, please share, comment, and I appreciate your subscription, okay? I appreciate your time and your positive comments.